Terminator Dark Fate was supposed to revitalize the Terminator franchise, but the film seems to have failed in this endeavor. And it made me think, what if Terminator Dark Fate was a hard reboot? A hard reboot gives us a better film, because the formulaic plot can be forgiven, the focus won't be split between old and new characters, the fictional world can be more developed, and twists can be accomplished through dramatic irony. Now I'm going to be digging into the events of the film, including spoilers. So if you'd like to go see Dark Fate first, go ahead and see it. Be sure to come back and watch this video afterwards. The story of Dark Fate already follows the basic plot of the first two Terminator films. And they could easily have done this with a hard reboot. Fans have come to expect something new from soft reboots. Blade Runner 2049 is a soft reboot with a completely different story. Many reviewers felt the film was better than the original. Compare this with another soft reboot, Star Wars The Force Awakens. One of the biggest criticisms the film faced was its recycled plot from A New Hope. If Dark Fate was a hard reboot, fans will understand the need to keep a somewhat similar plot to the original. The film has Legion, a replacement for Skynet, the Rev-9 instead of the T-800, Danny, the only hope for the future of humanity, and Grace, the protector sent back in time. While the plot and characters are similar, the action sequences are different, and the relationships are all new. And as a hard reboot, Dark Fate could focus more on those relationships because the film won't have to split focus between returning characters and new characters. We can learn more about Danny and Grace and develop their relationship further. This would increase the impact of Grace's sacrifice at the end of the film. Without the returning characters, the film does not have to worry about honoring the legacy of those characters. You see, one of the biggest issues fans have with Dark Fate is its decision to kill John Connor within the first 5 minutes of the film. There's no need to kill existing characters to make way for new ones in a hard reboot. Instead of killing characters and tearing down what was set up in the originals, a hard reboot can build upon the world established in the original films. Dark Fate already establishes some new elements in the world, like Grace, an enhanced human. They could build upon this concept even further. Perhaps only enhanced humans can travel through time. This is a small tweak that further develops the world and Grace. What sacrifice did she have to go through in order to save Danny from the Terminator? Essentially, she became part machine. It's like she sacrifices a part of her humanity to save humanity. Speaking of saving humanity, the twist of who Danny is, a mother or leader, can be handled differently in a hard reboot. This twist would be better accomplished through dramatic irony instead of dialogue. As a hard reboot that mostly follows the plot of the original, fans may assume Danny is the mother of the future savior of humanity, like Sarah Connor was. And the film won't state this as quickly as Kyle Reese does in the original film. Instead, Grace can tell Danny that it's important to protect her, but not why. This creates some emotional conflict between Danny and Grace, and then, when Grace finally reveals who Danny is, it deepens the relationship between the two. At this point in the Terminator franchise, a hard reboot would be more accepted by fans than a sequel that doesn't honor the originals. Instead, Terminator Dark Fate is just another failed attempt to bring this franchise back. It may be time to let this franchise slowly descend into a pit of molten metal, giving us one final thumbs up as it disappears forever. So what did you think? Do you think Terminator Dark Fate would have worked better as a hard reboot? Or did you like the film as is? Also, let me know your favorite Terminator film in the comments below. I'm Danno with Basement Roadshow, and I hope you're having an awesome day.